Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Two quick things. One, I am filming at night. I do have a working ring light again, and unfortunately tonight was like the only time that I had to film, so I am filming at night, so please excuse the lighting if it is not as crisp and clear, but hopefully my ring light is making it better than it would be without that. And two, I'm actually filming two videos back to back, so if you see me wearing the exact same thing in my next video, I don't know which one I'm putting up first, but the next two videos I will be wearing the same exact thing, so just know that that is because I am filming them back to back tonight. But today's video is going to be toddler gifts that I feel are worth the splurge. I have 10 different items on a list down here, and these are things that either I have and we've splurged on and we love them and I feel like it's worth the price point, and then these are some things that I have on the boys' wish list, things that we asked family members for the holidays and birthdays. And so some of this stuff I have already, and some of this stuff they're like things that like I'm willing to splurge on because I really want to get them for my boys. All of these items are on the pricier side. I am filming a more affordable gift guide video, but this one, it's going to be toddler items that I feel are worth the splurge. Everything will be linked down below. I will also be throwing pictures up on the screen just because a lot of this stuff I don't physically have to hold up and show you guys. Some of these things are larger items, and like I said, some of these are on our wish list, so I will throw out pictures as I'm talking about items so that you guys can see what I'm talking about, and everything will be linked down below for you guys to shop. I'm trying to get these videos up with enough time for orders to still be placed before Christmas. That's why I have a feeling I'm going to put this one up first, since my more affordable gift guide video, everything is from Amazon, so that of course ships super fast. So I think this one is going to be the first of my two gift guides, but I want to jump right into it. Okay, so I do have my computer down here. I do have my little list down here. So if I'm looking down, that is what I'm looking at. And the first toddler gift, toddler toy, toddler items that I feel are worth the splurge are the Lovevery items. Lovevery does have play kits, and I've shared, I believe, 3 play kits on my channel. The boys have been getting play kits since they were 15 months old. I definitely wish we started sooner, but from 15 months on, we've been getting the boys their play kits. And Lovevery's play kits, if you are unfamiliar, I've worked with them a bunch, I've talked about them a bunch, but the play kits are designed with your child's developmental needs in mind. They are at 3-month increments starting at birth up until 3 years of age. You can do subscriptions on them to make sure you're getting them at every 3-month mark, or you can buy like standalone kits, I'm pretty sure. And then aside from the play kits that Lovevery has, they do have standalone items. One of the items being their block set that the boys are obsessed with. It is a 70 count block set, so it is a little bit of a pain to clean up, but it is so great for imaginative play, fine motor skills. They can build them, they can create a car out of it, there's a built-in puzzle, they can do color matching. There's so many things that a toddler can do with the Lovevery block set that I feel like it is worth the price point. I believe that's about $100. We just bought it for Harris's nephew for Hanukkah, and since it's so versatile, you're really getting like 10 plus toys in one thing. So I would definitely recommend the block set if your child is at an age where the block set works. We got the boys theirs, I think they were 15 months old, and they really started showing interest in it more recently, like doing the different activities with it. Harris's nephew is 2.5, and I feel like that's the perfect age for them to fully grasp all the things that they can do with the block set. So I'd recommend the block set for that age category. But like I said, Lovevery does have play kits that are targeted to different age ranges, so you can just go on their website and look up the age range and then get that specific play kit that is designed for that age. So Lovevery is something that I feel like is definitely worth the splurge. The second thing I have on this list is actually something that I have on the boys' wish list that my grandma actually picked up the boys for Christmas, so they don't physically have it yet. We have it in the house, but they don't physically have it to play with it yet. They will very soon. On Christmas morning, they'll get this. But these are wobble boards, and I've seen these all over the place, and I was super interested in getting it for Ben specifically because he likes to rock back and forth and like dance when music is on. But a wobble board is basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a board that has a little bit of a curve to it, and your child stands on it and can rock back and forth and wobble on it. And it's really great for core strength and balance, but then you can also flip it over and have the kids like climb on it and do different things with it like that. I believe the ones that my grandma picked up are about the $60-ish range, so not too expensive, nothing that is like really splurging, but it is a higher price point, and I feel like those are going to be great gifts for the boys. I think we're gonna get a lot of use out of those. The next thing I have on my list here is a ball pit. We actually got a ball pit from a friend. I don't know, he just like randomly bought it for the boys. It wasn't for their birthday or anything. He bought them a ball pit and the boys are obsessed with it. Although it is a pain to clean up, we only have, I think, 100 balls. You can get like more like packages of balls to add to your ball pit. I think we only have like maybe a 50 or 100 count. So excessive, but worth it. The boys seriously have so much fun in that ball pit and it really holds their attention. The one that we have, well, our friend got from Amazon, and it is a ball pit, but then it also has tunnels that branch out into like other activity things that go along with the ball pit. So I feel like ours is great for toddlers because it is a more extensive activity for them. It's not just the physical ball pit, but even if we only had just the physical ball pit, I feel like every kid loves to play in a ball pit. Again, I think the one that our friend got is about $60+, but there are some out there that are in the 100 range that are really nice and like a cloth material. I will be linking everything I'm talking about in some varieties of such down below. A lot of it can be found on Amazon, so I'll link my Amazon storefront, but the other things like Lovevery, who have their own websites, I will link those as well. But the ball pit that we have specifically has a bunch of different activities that branch like out of and off of the ball pit, and the boys absolutely love it. The next item on my list is a table and chair set. We did just recently get a table and chair set from Harris's aunt for the boys. She got one for her daughter's daughter and she really loved it, and so she picked one up for us, and I think this table set is just above $100. So again, a little bit more pricier, a little bit up there, but it is a great thing to have now that the boys don't really want to sit in their high chairs anymore. They eat their meals at the table, they color at their table, they just like play at their table. They bring their little toys over, the blocks from the block set and things like that, and stack them up on the table, and they really enjoy it. And I feel like it's something that is worth the price point for. It's adorable. It's a little table, but again, it's super functional, and there's a bunch of different things that your toddler can do at and with that table. The next thing on the list kind of goes hand in hand with the last one. It's a sensory table. The one that we have, we got from IKEA. Again, it's $100+-ish, I think, and it does close down to where you can physically use it as a table and chair set. However, we keep our sensory table in the playroom upstairs, so it's not downstairs where the boys can eat at, but a sensory table is great for a bunch of different things. You can look up a bunch of different sensory activities on Google and on YouTube, and you basically have an endless pit of activities with that table. There are so many different things you can do. The boys really like it when I put like soapy water in there for them to play with and splash around in. Last year for Easter, I got like that Easter filling, the basket filling, and hid little eggs in there. We have different animal sets that the boys play with in there. There's seriously so many different things you can do with a sensory table. So that is something, again, that I feel like is super versatile and worth the price point, because you're not just getting one thing out of it, you're getting an endless pit of activities basically. Okay, the next thing that is on my list, I do not have physically. I do have it on a wish list, more so for me than for the boys, and it is a Wonderfold wagon. I see these all over Instagram and TikTok, and so many different moms and moms of multiples have it and they rave about it, but the price point is super up there. So this is definitely like a splurge. I think this is like the most expensive thing on this list here. I probably am not going to get one for myself this year. I will probably bite the bullet in the next year to come and get it. I really want one. It's basically like a foldable stroller wagon where the kids can sit like in it and face each other, and there's like a lot of room in it. It's very hard to explain. It's basically just a wagon, a very souped up wagon that the price point definitely matches. I think the like 2-seater is like $400, but then there's a 4-seater that's like $600. It's like the Cadillac of all wagons, and I just really want it. So it's on my want list more so than the boys' want list. Of course, it's for the boys and it would work for them, but it's more of like a gadget for me. But I definitely think if you have the money, if you have multiple kids, if you're over just like a standard traditional stroller, but you still want to be able to like cart your kids around, I would highly recommend doing your research, looking at Wonderfold, reading up on them, and if you have the means to get one because I've heard nothing but great things from people who have them and different influencers that I follow, and they post about it. Like, I am in love with this wagon, and so it's on my wish list for maybe in the future, but I think it's worth the price point for all the rave reviews that I hear about it and everyone else's experiences with it. I think it's worth the money. Okay, next thing I have on my list here, this is actually something that we have on our wish list for the boys for their birthday. We were gonna get them for Hanukkah, but we decided to hold off and get them for their birthday, but it makes a great gift nonetheless, and that is beanbag chairs. Pottery Barn Kids have like mini toddler size beanbag chairs, and you can get them customized with your child's name on them. We have Pottery Barn like little chairs. I've posted them on my Instagram a bunch and they've been in a few videos. We do have those, and I love those and highly recommend those, but we really want to get the boys beanbag chairs. I feel like the boys would just love them. They're finally getting into movies and willing to sit and watch a movie, and I feel like a beanbag chair is just so comfortable. So that is something we're going to be getting the boys for their birthday, but nonetheless, like I said, it would make a great Christmas present, Hanukkah present, holiday present, birthday present, anything like that. I feel like a toddler would love a little beanbag chair. The next thing that I have on my list, these are not super expensive, but to me this is like a staple gift, and that is Vans, toddler Vans. Vans are my favorite shoes that the boys own. They are so easy to get on and off, so user friendly. They're not, unless you get the high tops. The high tops are a little difficult. Look at my like hair sticking up from when I got my surgery. The high tops can be a little bit difficult to get on and off. I've had high tops for the boys and I don't love them, but the slip-on Vans and then the ones that have like the Velcro laces across the top, those are so easy to get on. I believe they're like $60 maybe, but they're so worth it. Ours always last an entire season, like an entire fall, an entire winter, an entire summer. They always last an entire season. They rarely get ruined or anything like that, and I highly recommend a staple shoe. And it also makes a staple gift because it's great quality. They're gonna last. They have so many different colors and styles and patterns out there, so if you have a toddler in your life, I highly recommend getting toddler Vans. Okay, 2 more things on my splurge list. The next being a toddler pillow. The toddler pillows are not too expensive. I believe the ones we got the boys are like $40-ish. We got them from Pottery Barn Kids. They're like the perfect size for their little heads. It fits perfectly in their crib. The boys absolutely love theirs. They're great quality. The care instructions seem super easy, and you can order them online and get them shipped to you. Pottery Barn ships, I believe, everywhere. But we love our toddler pillows, and they are super cute, and I think they make a great gift. And the last thing on this list here, we actually got the boys last year for Hanukkah, and that is climbing mats. We got ours off Amazon. We got a set of them. I used like extra strength Velcro to Velcro them to the ground in their playroom up here, and the boys absolutely love climbing on those. I know there are a bunch of different like configurations and sets you can get in a bunch of different colors, all from Amazon. I think they were about $100. I'm not too sure. I think depending on what set you get, the price point changes. But nonetheless, any kind of like activity, jungle, gym-ish climbing thing for a toddler, it's like the best gift ever, because toddlers have so much energy that things where they can climb, they can jump, they can go up and down on, they absolutely love that to get their energy out. So I absolutely love our toddler mats. Even though we did get those last year, we still get so much use out of those. Okay, so that is everything. Those are all the gifts that I feel are worth the splurge and worth the price point to give to a toddler. My boys right now are 22 months old, and everything I've talked about here, we've had either for a long period of time, from about 15-ish months, a year-ish. Like the mats we got the boys were like almost a year old. So all this stuff does range from about a year to 2, I would say, because our boys are almost 2, and so this is stuff that I know they're currently loving and playing with. So keep that in mind if you guys need to pick up some more gifts for this holiday season. I highly recommend everything that I talked about, and I will link them all down below. If you guys want to see a more affordable version of this video, I believe this one's going to go up first, and then the affordable video is going to be up next. So if you guys want to hear all the affordable gifts that I am recommending to you guys this holiday season, stay tuned for my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and with that being said, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.